Alright, it's your boy Fumar Music, and I'm here with
Trill Till.
yeah, man. And we gonna start off with your origins, bro. Like, where you from?
From Miami, Florida.
Which part of Miami, Florida?
Liberty City.
Type
Moved around
shit.
though a lot when I was younger, so really all over. But you know, Liberty City, it's my family at.
Right. And like, how was it growing up for you in Liberty City?
It was all right. Like I said, I moved around a lot, so you know, my mom always made sure that me and my sister was straight. You feel me? Like choices.
Right.
My old girl made the right choices. You hear
Right.
me? And that's my rock.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
And speaking on like choices, right? How big of a like influence the wrong choice or the right choice could have over your life, bro?
That's an amazing question, bro. You feel me? But choices can have a major impact on your life. I'm one to know, cause one wrong move led me to get 10 years in prison.
Right.
You heard me? So I had a lot of time to think about my choices and my actions. I play a game called chess. Every move is a choice. You feel what I'm saying? So your choice determines the next door that you're gonna walk through in life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Your choice determines your next opportunity.
Right.
So be careful of the choices you make.
Right. And like, at what point did you start rapping in your life?
I don't know, man. I would say like high school. You know, we used to hotbox freestyle in the car, 3-4 deep, sliding. You know, shout out to Fresh 305. My brother, you know what I'm saying, he started the whole Fly Money movement back in high school. Spliffy though, shout out to No Pressure, the whole movement. Them boys was doing their thing, you know, and we used to really be tapping into the music. They was at the forefront of it, you know. Spliffy first show was at Bunch Park. I remember like it was yesterday, we were kids. You know, Lottie, you know, Fresh, that boy was always doing the rap thing. So, you know, it rubbed off on me. Them boys really influenced me with the rap early. But, you know, I got in a little trouble, so I got out and, you know, I started to pursue it.
Right. So like, how was like the process for you? Like, cause you did 10 years. That's a lot of fucking, like a lot of time, like taking type shit.
Really like 7, but they gave me time out. So 3
Right.
outside.
Oh,
Split Senate.
okay. And like, explain that for people that don't really, you feel me, that ain't been through like prison sentences, or you feel me, what does like split and all that mean?
So they'll give you a split sentence. Like my for a long time, and I was like 2 years, I was facing like life sentence. After a while, sitting 2 years and end up dropping, they told me the lesser they'll go was like 25, 30. So I finally had got a lawyer, and the lawyer was like, the lowest they going is 10, bro. So I was like, for example, by the split sentence. So I was like, okay, so that's gonna be, I'm gonna get like I can go home now. He was like, no, you gotta split the sentence. Like they want you to do more time in prison than out.
Right.
So they gave me, you know what I'm saying, that time in prison and then outside.
Right.
It sucks though. You know, that system is created to keep us trapped.
Facts.
We got to be aware of the traps that they're constantly setting before us. You feel what I'm saying? Like through the drugs, through the music, you know what I'm saying? Through the television. You feel what I'm saying? We got to stay aware and stay awake of what's going on, because these traps is set for us, especially the minority, the black folk. You know, prison is nothing but a big plantation.
Right.
And we steady falling into the traps, and they steady getting rich.
It's a $1 billion industry, man.
$1 billion industry.
Yeah, and they job is to keep that shit flowing and keep people in. It's like what they call it, revolving door. You feel me? It's just
That's exactly what it
cycle,
is.
You feel me?
Mass incarceration. You feel me? After slavery, they knew that slavery wasn't gonna last long,
Right.
so they came with segregation. They knew segregation wasn't gonna last long, so they came with mass incarceration,
Right.
and that's really sticking. You know, it's really working for them. So,
Right.
like I say, working for them. What we gonna make work for us?
Exactly.
When we gonna break the chains?
Right. Right. Because it's basically modern day slavery. They target the minorities,
Right.
and all this shit is a plan by them. How it's set up, they put the drugs, the industries, they put all the weapons, you feel me? And then they just get what they want. The people getting locked up, getting out, getting locked up again. And that's just the cycle that's going on right now. And
like you said, a revolving door.
Right.
And we walking right through it.
Right. How long have you been free, bro?
I got out November 1st, 2016. I got out of prison.
Right.
November 1st, 2016. I celebrate every November 1st, you know, because that's the day I got out of that hell.
Yeah.
You know?
That's like your second birthday kind of type.
You feel
shit.
me? For real.
Yeah. And like, have you been locked up since you've been free?
I did. I caught a gun charge. We in 2023. I want to say 2020, yo. I want to say 2020. I caught a gun charge. It was my birthday, matter of fact. I was going to the office. We was out there deep. Everybody meet me at the club. And right here on 71 and 15th, 9 jump behind me, no probable cause. You know what I'm saying? No reason to search the car. They end up searching the car, finding a hammer on me. And they booked me. You know, I end up spending like 3-4 days and I bonded out. End up having to pay $8,000 for a lawyer, and that's how I end up beating the case. That's another thing. You young, dumb kids out there sliding, want to be cool and want to be gangster. If you sliding and you ain't got no lawyer fee, you sliding backwards. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you get your money right. You know what I'm saying? Get you some lawyer fee first before you slide on anything, because when you sitting in there, it's just you.
And what age you had got the first case that got you 7 and 3?
That charge, I think I was like 19, turning 20.
And what kind of advice would you give yourself at 19?
I would tell myself, watch who you hang around. And I would watch who I would hang around. I wouldn't smoke so much weed, because weed to keep your mind clouded. You feel what I'm saying? To keep you low, you can't maximize, you know what I'm saying, everything that you need to do when you getting high. You feel me? So I would definitely minimize the weed. I would definitely watch who I hang around. And you know what I'm saying? I probably would have got a job instead of hitting licks. You feel me? I'm hitting licks. You know what I'm saying? Robbing and stealing and et cetera, thinking it's cool, powered up on that rap music. You feel me? But that wasn't the way. I should have just got a job. You feel me? Right. For real.
And speaking on rap music, how much of an influence you feel like rap music got on the black community and like the youth?
Man, it got a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting on my bed in prison and I came up with an acronym for the word music. It's called Mankind Under Satan's Internal Control. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how much influence that the music has over us and we don't even know.
Right.
We constantly being controlled and influenced. You know what I'm saying? Like our actions, our words. Like you ever been chilling sometimes and be like, set it off in this motherfucker. Like you just repeat something. You feel what I'm saying? Right. A song that you've been playing so much. And that's because repetition builds retention. So you feel what I'm saying? We'll constantly listen to these songs, and that's what they doing. They program our mind. We gotta unplug, like the Matrix. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta reprogram our minds. Feel me? We gotta reprogram our minds. Yeah, but the music has a big influence, bro. The biggest. And that's part of my plan. Sorry to cut you off. That's part of my plan. You know what I'm saying? My next album called The Transition. And it's speaking on me transitioning out my flesh and into my spirit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I understand the music. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I don't want to make no more music for destruction. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough though. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard. So make sure y'all check it out. It's called The Transition. Tough lyrics.
And like, while you was creating that project, what was your mind state? Like, what was your... And like what you used as inspiration to make this project?
Just the youth. You feel what I'm saying? Because I look at all the mistakes that I made. I look at my life, you know what I'm saying? All the time I've done, all the bad things I've done. You know what I'm saying? Just look at where I am today and just think about if I can do it again. And I look at the youth and I see the constant destruction. I listen to the music, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm guilty of, you know what I'm saying, getting out and falling back into that and making some of that same music. But like I said, my next album called The Transition. But really just the youth, you know what I'm saying? The youth, really wanting to impact the youth and show them that you don't have to go this way and you can still be cool, or you ain't got to go this way and you can, you know, it still be hard, you know? Just the youth, because that's the future. That's the future.
And speaking on the future, right? Like, cause like we said earlier, right? We can't blame it on the youth because they're influenced by the stuff that's coming out.
That's real.
We can't blame them because that's what they see. That's what they intake. We would like, as musicians, as people with influence, y'all would have to change like the energy y'all put out in you feel me, the media you put out, shit, like, you feel me, like you said, you flipping it to positivity, you feel me? But like, how do you like refrain from, because you said sometimes you do, but right now you're on a train where like you're trying to just push the positive music. How do we refrain from putting the negativity into the music?
Like it's all about mindset. It's a whole life set change. Like I'm changing the way that I eat. You know, I'm changing the way that I speak. You feel what I'm saying? I fast. I can't even take none of the credit because you can't do nothing without God.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of prayer and fasting, denying yourself for the world, denying yourself for pleasures, denying yourself of, you know what I'm saying, of your own pleasures. And then you will be able to start seeing things. But you can't even see what I'm talking about. It's like you will only see through a dim glass.
Right.
You won't be able to see clearly until you deny yourself for the world and until you deny yourself, you feel what I'm saying, of the pleasures of the world and deny yourself for your own pleasures. Then will you be able to see clearly enough, you know what I'm saying, to make those transitional changes. But it's gonna come through sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice something. You gotta sacrifice fasting because we're in a world where it's only 50% of the physical. You feel what I'm saying? But what's going on? What's the rest? You ever wonder why, like a dog, you could blow a dog whistle and a dog can hear certain things that you can't hear because of the frequencies.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole nother frequency out here that we not even tapped into.
Right.
You feel me? So yeah, just keeping grounded spiritually. So that answer that question. The keeping grounded spiritually, that's the way. You know what I'm saying? Keeping grounded spiritually.
And spiritually, what is your religion, bro?
I don't have no religion. I believe that religion is division. And I'm not gonna say that division is not bad. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
For some causes, but I don't have no religion. I've studied a lot, especially during time. You know, I studied it all. I read the Bible 6 times. I read the Quran. You know what I'm saying? I've studied a little bit of everything. I don't say too much because I know people judge, but I've read a little bit of everything. But I identify the most with Hebrew Israelites because I just like the way that they study the Bible. You feel what I'm saying? So that's who I identify with the most. But I don't have no religion. I just believe that there's one God. And then we have the ability to connect to that God. You feel what I'm saying? And I believe that, okay, if I want to walk in forgiveness and I want somebody to forgive me, then I gotta first display that. If I want somebody to love me, I gotta first display that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You can't expect somebody to do something that you not, you feel what I'm saying, displaying.
Right.
Feel me?
And I definitely agree with you on like not being religious, because like to me religions are like you said, is segregation, but it's also like schools. It's like institutes.
Yeah.
Of like,
literally.
Yeah.
Everybody thinking their way is the right way.
Right.
And that's taken away from unity. You feel what I'm saying? That's taken away from unity. Like I don't see why the Muslim can't come together with the Christian and pray, or you know what I'm saying, the Jew or the Buddha or whoever can come together and pray. Why we can't hold hands and pray and walk together? But we got all these different denominations and religions to keep us apart. You feel me? Everybody's saying that they're gonna be the ones in heaven. Everybody's saying that their way is the way.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think that's the way. I think the way is just self-denial and discipline. You feel what I'm saying? Self-denial and discipline. Right. And you'll find yourself on a righteous path.
And like, how would you define your sound musically?
Let me tell it, I'm the hardest. You heard me? Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's different. And you know, I'm a poet first, but I got a lot coming. Like I say, if you really listen to it, there's a lot of meaning in it. Like, it's a lot of meaning. Like, you know what I'm saying? On my new project, I'm like, new life, boy, I'm tired of living a life of crime. I feel the pain, I can see it in my people's eyes. I'm in the street, you can call me burning tires. I'm in too deep, Omar Epps, I put it on the line. I'm drifting off as I'm floating on the Percocet. I want more, but I know how to live with less. You can't change what you tolerate, what do you expect? Live not, eat good, no regrets. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want more, but I know how to live with less. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want more, we all want more, but do we really know how to live with less? Right. Because how God gonna bless you with more when you don't even know what to do with the little bit that God got for you?
Exactly.
Feel me?
Like people that look down on people that's broke, like being broke is like a part of the journey. It builds character and shit. Like,
yes, it does. And what is broke though? Like, because guess what? The dollar is printed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe I'm rich in spirit. I'm looking at you. You rich in spirit. We rich in spirit. You feel what I'm saying?
Matters.
So money don't mean nothing.
Right.
And that's how you can decipher. That's why this industry is so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because of money. Like, look at the people who sit high and look low on us. Right. Like they God. Right. Who is you? You know what I'm saying? Like walking around bougie. Like, man, listen, I respect those who respect me. I don't care how much money you got or who you think you is. I'm the president in my world. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, people got to realize, like, we in the physical right now. In the spiritual, that's what's really being judged. Like, that's what really makes a person, like, happy. Money can't buy you happiness. It just gon' if your spirit's not rich, you never gonna be rich for real.
You said a mouthful, bro. Money can't buy you happiness. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a scripture, and it's too many on my mind. But I get back to it. It'll come back to me. But yeah, money can't buy you happiness at all.
Right.
What's going on, black man? Mm-hmm.
And like, what was some of your influences musically before you started like really taking music serious?
I ain't gonna lie, I really like big timers. You know what I'm saying? I like big timers, you know, I like No Limit, Sugar Shocker, Master P. I like Ludacris, Outkast, Eminem. Of course I like Wayne. I should have put him at the top of the list.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Wayne, put T.I. at the top of the list, put Jeezy at the top of the list. Because I had all them boys albums. I was bumping all them boys albums faithfully. Mixtapes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? T.I., Jeezy, and Wayne. Yeah, I like Outkast too. You know, culture music.
Yeah. And like,
for sure.
What made you start? Because anybody could just make music, bro, and like put it out there and not take it serious. What's making you, on a regular basis, like take music serious and invest your time, energy, and money into it?
I would say I just want to be. I just want to be a light amongst the blind. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be a light amongst the blind when it comes to the music. I want to lead, you know what I'm saying? I want to show them that, look, you can do this like this and you don't have to speak like this.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be a light for real. Like, I don't care how much darkness they talking about. I don't care what's going on. I want to be that one light in the middle. Because if you know, like, if you're in a room that's pitch black and you got one little bit of light, the whole room going to be illuminated.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But if it's dark, it ain't no light.
Right.
So
can't
see nothing. So if I can just be a little light, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all that matters. Like just, if I could just come in and where they having a showcase, or I can just make people acknowledge God, or you know what I'm saying, like get them to pray one time, or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's good enough for me.
Right.
You know, I just want to give God the praise. Really, that's it. I want to be an instrument for the Most High.
Right.
I definitely want to be an instrument for the Most High, and I want to be a leader for the youth.
Right.
I want the youth to look up to me and know that, you know what I'm saying, that we don't have to listen to all this shoot 'em up, bang, bang, you know what I'm saying, just defaming black women. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's going on. You don't have to talk about drugs, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like, for one, it ain't got no substance. Let me know what you feel. That's why I salute Rod Wave. That's one of, you know what I'm saying, my favorite rappers right now, artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me hear how you feel. Let me hear what you going through, for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about what everybody talking about.
Right, because that's easy. That's super
What's
easy.
What's up, Dred?
All right.
Yeah.
You're following the popular subject matter. That's easy. Anybody could do that.
Want to be down.
Right.
Want to be down, bro. Like, you nigga want to be down for real.
And speaking of like people wanting to be down and being followers and shit, like what separates you from like the other artists that's, you feel me, in the darkness? Like what separates an artist like you? Like say somebody's trying to reach, you feel me, they in the darkness and they looking for artists to listen to that's in the light. Like how could they tell, you feel me?
I say one day, I pray, one day we come together like an equation. One day we come together like an equation. Family and friends loving each other like we related. Blood make us, but loyalty make us equated. I was doing bad, people saw me, they ain't say shit. Had to pray to God, only one put light in my basement. When it come to life, I'm the only one facing. Looking at this structure, glass, keep it from breaking. I say, too many choices affect the choices that we be making. One day, hey, I can't, it ain't in my mind, but you know, my lyrics.
Right.
You know, and what separates me honestly is my poetry. Because it's poetry first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my true passion. Like, and when I get in album mode, that's what it be. It be my poetry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so fly, you need an ER after the Y to be flyer than I. If you dig this shit, then get a shovel. Because I'm about to take you so deep that to get out of my thoughts, you have to grab the pigtails of Rapunzel. I'm humble. Things that annoy me are like a chip bag that crumbles. In life, I learned to tuck the ball so I never fumble. Don't mumble, but speak up. Cause closed mouths don't get fed, they starve instead. And me, I pray for daily bread, cause shit don't get easy but a prostitute. And as fast as it comes, it'll leave you till I speak the truth like TD Jakes would if he was in the booth. Why you think planes be disappearing and nowadays parents can't even discipline their children? We living in a world where it's all about the material things, if you know what I mean. People rather die for the clothes, the cars, the diamond rings, the designer things. You see, life does not consist in abundance of things that you possess. Life is all about a relationship that you invest. I'm talking about with your God. Man, the devil got the world so wrapped up around his finger that you can hear him through your favorite rappers and singers. I came up with an acronym for the word music. Mankind under Satan's internal control, so you can be Satan's puppet or you can follow the yellow brick road. You feel me? Like, my poetry, bro, it's so deep with me though. Like it's levels, bro. It's really levels. You know what I'm saying? And like it's levels, bro. So just my poetry. You know what I'm saying? Like every day I'm always writing like how I feel, like constantly. I'm not. It's no limit to this, to the music. Cause I'm constantly talking about how I feel.
Cause like it's really important to pay attention to the lyrics. Cause like people will be singing to a song and not realizing what the artist is really saying and what they mean by what they saying. So like, if you out there and you watching this, just pay attention to the lyrics. That's really important. Don't just breeze over it because it's a good melody. You probably singing a spell or some crazy shit like that.
Hey,
so
really
like,
pay attention to them lyrics.
Right. Like, how do you feel about the current state of like hip hop right now?
The beats, man, you know, a lot of beats sound good, but it's destruction. Like I say, I don't want to be a part of the problem.
Right.
I don't. So really, it's a big problem. It is because I'm at Hadley Park working out the other day, and I can hear little kids, you know, talking about young, middle school, elementary, cussing. You know what I'm saying? Cussing, rapping these lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how they gonna kill and slide on their ops and how they smoking on this and smoking on that. They young. I'm talking about 7, 8, 9, no guidance.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and if they already doing it, it's almost down there too late because they already done been exposed to it.
Right.
Then we have to, you know what I'm saying, keep our kids from that. We gotta guard them as much as we can because it's like a poison. And that music is so influential. You know what I'm saying? It becomes who you are. It becomes your swag. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to watch what you listen to. If we can watch what we listen to, we can change everything. You know what I'm saying? Because the eye, you ever heard that the eyes and the ears are the windows to the soul?
Yeah.
What you hear and what you see affects what you do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So music has one of the biggest influences, but these crackers know that. That's why they giving out these checks.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why they giving them out to a certain people. They want a certain image. They want a certain thing. They want to sell a certain thing. They got to keep the destruction going because that's what's keeping them rich. When are we gonna break the chains? You feel me?
Exactly. Like you said, the eyes and the ears is the. What you said again, bro?
Eyes and the ears are the windows to the soul.
Right. And what you intake is just like a diet for your body. It's a diet for your soul. What you intake is corrupting your soul, basically.
True.
Like you eat some bad food, you feel me? You're gonna be in the bathroom for a minute.
That's real.
You digest some bad media, some negative media. You ain't gonna be in the bathroom, but there's a couple places you gonna end up jail, dead, or you feel me?
Why intake that when you can intake 48 laws of power?
Right.
Or you can intake the Bible.
Right.
Or you can intake some sea moss, or some ashwagandha, or some iboga, some herbs. You know what I'm saying? Why intake destruction? Intake life. Why speak destruction? Speak life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do better together. But it's bigger than me. We all got to come together. But you know the change start with you, so I'm definitely I'm walking in myself. Yeah, I'm walking in myself. Sure.
And like, what can the people be looking forward to from you?
Man, listen, it's a lot. For one, I got my own business, man, Broken Chains. You know what I'm saying? Broken Chains, and it's so versatile. Like, coming from Broken Chains, you know, we do everything. So if you need pressure cleaning, if you need painting, if you need tile, if you need roofing work, you know what I'm saying? Anything, any kind of home improvement, your yard done, whatever. Interior, exterior, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bathroom remodel, whatever, we do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we also got the hair product that me and my wife just released. You know what I'm saying? It's called H2 Grow. Shout out to her. You feel what I'm saying? Because, yeah, that's that baby. You feel me? Like, shout out to her, though, my wife. But we got a product, it's called H2 Grow. You feel what I'm saying? And all natural. You know what I'm saying? So stop putting chemicals in your heads. $10, if you know what I'm saying, get at me. You know what I'm saying? And we can get right and start to the rebuilding the process of the scalp. You know what I'm saying? Because the scalp has been damaged. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to get it back right. Also, I'm selling herbs too. You know what I'm saying? If you need any herbs, if you feeling any kind of symptoms or anything, you know what I'm saying? You can get at me in my DM. My business page is in my bio. I am Trill Till. Anything, you know what I'm saying? And get at me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to those herbs, I got ashwagandha, I got turmeric, I got elderberry, I got cloves, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Spearmint, whatever you need, whatever you feeling, whatever the pain, you know what I'm saying, whether it be your foot, whether it be your back, whether it be your neck, whether it be a headache, whether it be women, you got you having cramps during your menstrual cycle, you know what I'm saying, we got herbs for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So coming with the herbs too. A whole wellness store coming pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Whole wellness store. You know what I'm saying? My wife also is a chef, and you know what I'm saying? She also she's a yoga instructor too. So all that's in store. Plus, you know, it's a lot of music coming. You know what I'm saying? I got the transition that'll be dropping. You know what I'm saying? Before the year's up, I'm gonna drop it. You know, I got people like Cool People on there. I got Mike Smith on there. I got Fresh 305 on there. You know what I'm saying? I got Lyrical Vibrations on there. I got a couple other features, you know what I'm saying? It's a tight project, you know what I'm saying? It's a tight project, and it's lyrical. It's lyrical, and it's real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's real. So just everything, man, just positivity. Also, you know, we mentoring to the kids too, man. You know, I'm teaming up with Gang Alternative. You can check it out on the business page and talking to the kids. So if you know any kids, troubled teens, you know what I'm saying, get them involved in Gang Alternative, and we can get something going for them where we can, you know, just start a plan and start working and building relationships to shift the mindset. Because you shift the mind, the body gonna follow. That's the biggest lesson I learned from prison. You feel what I'm saying? Time is important. Patience, gotta have patience, and just choices. You know what I'm saying? Choices. But damn, I lost my train of thought. But time, choices, and patience are things that I learned when I was doing time. Oh, the biggest lesson, that's what I was gonna say. You gotta kill it in your head, you can kill it in your life. I learned that time spent waiting can be time spent learning. You feel what I'm saying? So time spent waiting can be time spent learning. So no matter what season you in life or what's going on, use that time to learn. If the money's slow, if the motion's slow, pick up a book.